Video. Today we are doing MLB player props here on PrizePicks. Before I get started though, I am now official partner of PrizePicks, so you can use promo code TUFF or you can use the link in the description of this video to sign up. They will match 100% of your first deposit. So we've come a long way, now an official partner of PrizePicks. Go ahead and check that link out if you are yet to sign up for PrizePicks. Also, there is a Discord link in the description where we're building a strong community, as well as a Patreon link where, for example, I'm going to only start doing 2 plays for MLB on YouTube. I don't think it's fair to Patreon members, so 2 plays here on YouTube, Patreon to give around 10 to 12 total plays that I like on PrizePicks for each given sport every single day. MLB, obviously NFL, college football, NBA when it starts, WNBA. Those 4 major sports, you can check out the link to this Patreon. It explains everything there. But let's get into you guys 2 total plays that I like in today's MLB slate. We don't got any games coming up until the PM. Again, maybe like 4 hours from the time of this video. So definitely have some time to, I guess, go over your props and get some plays in. But nonetheless, let's get into it. 2 total plays that I like. Let's go. So the first one I like is a pitching odds prop. It's going to be Nick Lodolo over 16.5. Nick Lodolo, young pitcher here, only 24 years old. And he's a left-handed pitcher, 6'6", lefty. So when that ball comes out of his hand, you know, it almost looks like he's handing it off to the catcher type of thing. Kind of like Randy Johnson. That's how, you know, how difficult he was to hit. But he's having a pretty good season. I mean, 3-5, 3.95 ERA, 91 Ks with a 1.37 WHIP. Obviously, the Reds are not competitive at all. But look at this last outing against Colorado, who, again, don't hit lefties very well. But 6 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, and 9 Ks. He had this outing here against Philadelphia as well, with 7 innings, 5 hits, no earned runs, and 8 Ks. I mean, he's had a few up and down games here, but overall having a pretty decent season in my opinion for Nick Lodolo. I think he is the type of pitcher that is getting these reps here as a young pitcher for the Reds, and it's only going to help him further his career, you know, as next year comes around and the year after that. But I love this spot here for Nick Lodolo at 16.5 pitching outs because he is facing the Milwaukee Brewers, and over the last 50 days or so since July 1st, Milwaukee has the second lowest batting average in baseball against lefties at 205. Strikeout percentage is tops in baseball over the last 50 days at 28.6. So they are just not hitting lefties whatsoever. They do have this like a top 5 walk rate, but I just love this prop here for Nick Lodolo to go, you know, he needs, 6.2 innings of work to hit 17 innings. 5.2 innings of work, right? So, 6 innings here. Hits the over on this one for Nick Lodolo, and you can see, they're willing to pitch him deep into games. He's got multiple games this season with over 100 plus pitches, gone over 6 here, 7 here, 7 here, 6 here, 6 here, so easily can go over 6 innings, 5.2 to hit the over on this prop. But facing a team where he should be able to get through some innings pretty quickly in that lineup, I like 16.5 here for Nick Lodolo. I think it's some good value. I'm taking the over on this one. And then the next prop is going to be, we're going to just go to him right here, Mookie Betts. I'm going to take his over 8 hitter fantasy score here. Mookie, been hitting the ball well, right? Splits, if we take a look, right? Hitting the ball for power. Last 15 days, take a look. Last 15 days, 340 average with a 1.242 OPS. And he has 6 home runs in the last 15 days. There was like a 3 or 4 game period where he was just absolutely raking. His game log, you can see here, coming off a game against the Giants. The Dodgers had the day off yesterday. He had a walk and a hit, and then before that, you can see here, home run here, home run here, home run here, home run here, 2 home runs here. But for me, it's all about the matchup, and he, in his career against Mike Clevenger, has just absolutely hit the ball. 15 plate appearances, he has 7 hits, a double, a triple, 5 singles, and 2 walks. 539 average against him, 769 slugging percentage. Hitting at the top of the order for that Dodgers team. I like fantasy score over total bases here because, obviously he hits in front of 2 extremely good hitters in Trey Turner and Freddie Freeman. So, runs do count for, fantasy score. So I like 8 hitter fantasy score over for Mookie Betts here against San Diego, and a pitcher that he's absolutely crushed in his career, 539 average and 15 plate appearances. Pretty decent sample size in my opinion for a 539 average. Taking the over on that one. So those are the 2 total player props that I have. Again, I want to keep these videos as concise as possible. I don't want to waste any time. Nick Lodolo over 16.5 pitching outs here against Milwaukee, and Mookie Betts over 8 hitter fantasy score. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these props. Check out all the links in the description below this video. Drop a like on this video, and as always, you guys have a great day.